Hello everyone, Weeblood3rd here again, and welcome back to Let's Play Kingdom Hearts 1. In the last episode, we did some stuff around Destiny Island, we gathered some logs, we talked about some coconut trees, and, you know, the actual freaking apocalypse started. This episode, we're going to be doing some more stuff for the apocalypse, so let's just jump straight into it. First things first, just come into the seaside cavern, shack, come up here. If we go straight forward, we can see Riku off in the distance.
Where's Kairi? I thought she was with you.
The door is open.
What?
The door is open, Sora. Now we can go to the outside world.
What are you talking about? We've got to find Kairi.
Kairi's coming with us. Once we step through, we might not be able to come back. We may never see our parents again. There's no turning back. But this may be our only chance. We can't let fear stop us. I'm not afraid of the darkness.
Riku.
Hey, that was a nice cutscene. Now we have a nice snazzy sword. Or Keyblade in this case. This is the Kingdom Key. It's the basic Keyblade that you get at the start of the game, obviously. I'm not 100% sure, I still have to check on this, just as a moment. But this Keyblade, when you get low on health, it boosts your defense a bit more, so with that chain that you got at the start, that's probably going to be pretty helpful early game, but I'm probably going to try to stick with this one as much as I can. There's some stuff later that you sort of do need the other Keyblades for, just because they make everything a lot easier, but for the most part, for that sweet realism, I'm just going to use this Keyblade. It's also the best looking one, apart from one you get later, but, you know. Now that we have this, you can pretty much just sit back and level grind on these shadows here. You can do this for as long as you want. I don't know if you can get items in this section. I feel like you could, but I've never actually got any doing this before, so it's probably the subjective thing to whether you get any or not. I'm just gonna, you know, get another level up before we do anything, so I'll see you back in a sec. And like that, now we have more strength, which is always a good thing. Okay, doing that grinding off screen, I sort of realized one thing. I really wish they improved the models for some of the Heartless a bit. It's just... not to say this game looks bad, because it still looks pretty good, like, considering when this game first came out, but, like, they're just so freaking angly. Like, they have so many edges. Okay, you know what, screw you. I don't need your one experience. I love the way he just sort of walks into that then.
Kairi. Sora. Whoa!
And we have the big boy again. This fight, it's exactly the same as the one it was before. I'm pretty sure you can get a game over from this fight now, so just be on your guard a bit more. Hey, tech points, I love tech points. Just be on your guard a lot more, so, you know, just hammer away and you'll eventually win. I've noticed if you stand over here, it's a lot harder to get hit with that attack, so if you're struggling with this fight, just try to do that. Also, never mind, he's not doing it. His sliding animation is kind of interesting. Also, I would just like to point one thing out. This music is really good. Like, I'm not even gonna like try to justify why. It's just a really good soundtrack. Just a really nice piece of music. Just yeah, it's very nice. Alright, while you're doing that, I'm just gonna grind some shadows. Never mind, he does have a new move. I forgot about this. I don't remember what this does. I probably should have checked this. So what are you gonna do? I'm kind of nervous right now. Ah, it's that. Okay. Yeah, just... Wow, that does a lot of damage, and I have no healing items equipped. That was very easy.
Oh? Oh? Look! A star's going out! Come on, let's hurry! Where's that key? Hey, you know, maybe we ought to go find Leon. Oh, Donald, you know, I bet you that, what do you know, you big Toyota? What do I know? Come on, Pluto!
What a dream. Ah! This isn't a dream. Oh, where am I? Oh boy. Do you know where we are? Oh, hey!
And like that, we're in a back alley. Come over here. There's a little red thing. That'll be important later. Come over here. There's a little platforming thing with a fat man and some barrels. This is totally weird. I'm in another world. And like that, we're in Traverse Town. There's a couple things you can do around here. Come over here. Another little blue thing. That'll be important later. Actually, will be important later. It will not open. There must be some sort of secret to opening it. This chest is the bane of my existence. For some reason, as a child, I could not work out how to get this chest. That will make a lot more sense how you get this chest later on, and you will, like, hate me for not realizing it, but talk to you. I wonder what happened to Mum and Dad. Yeah, that's interesting. We have a Moogle over here. Shadows destroyed my world, and now I've got nowhere to go. Key up. And I'm depressed now. What do you say? Those candles burning over there are specifically created to... yeah, stuff by Moogles. Yep. Yeah, Moogles are vendors, if you didn't know. They're also rather adorable. I tried to make one out of Lego once, it didn't work. But you know. What do you say? You have a very square head. This town has grown as many people have lost their home and world's gear. It's easy to get lost in such a big sprawling place, be careful. That there, this will be important later. I have a mailbox here. There's a mail system in this game. Where it's not relevant at the moment. Come over here. The accessory shop is here. Hey there, how can I help? Ah, it's already a kid. I'm not a kid. My name's Sora. Okay, simmer down. So why the long face, Sora? You lost or something? No, well, maybe. Where are we? Huh? Traverse Town? So, Gramps, is this really another world? Don't call me Gramps. The name's Sid. Anyway, not sure what you're talking about, but this sure ain't no island. Guess I better start looking for Riku and Kairi. Well, good luck with whatever you're doing. If you ever run into trouble, you come back to me. I'll look out for you. No, Sid, you're like our dad. It's funny, because we never met our dad. I have no monies. I have exactly 0 money. Now, before I do anything, I am going to equip those potions before... yep. The menu system in Kingdom Hearts 2 was so much better. Like, honestly. I have a save point here. That'll be helpful if you want to save. This will be important later. Just remember that fireplace is there. There's also one of those green marks in there. That'll also be important later. There's the item shop. Can't really do anything here because, yet again, I am poor. And basically, it's just, you know, standard hub world affair. This background track is my favorite in the game. I'm probably going to say that again, but as of right now, from what I can remember, this is my favorite track in the game. It's just so snazzy. It's so calming and befitting this area. Over here, we have some boxes. Boxes are nice. Yeah, I don't think there's anything you can do with these boxes now that I think about it. Yeah, well, there's not anymore. Yeah, just bear with me for a moment here. I'm trying to remember what I've got to do here. I do know, I have a rough idea what I've got to do, but what do you say? This is the item workshop, Coppo. We're researching items. Yeah, so let's just talk about synthesis. That'll be important later. The door that leads to second district, beyond that is the third district. Gee, that's interesting. Come over here. This is safe. That'll be important later. There's a lot of stuff that'll be important later. Just bear with me. Come through these doors. It's those creatures from the island. So, that scene is surprisingly dark. In the manga for this, it's quite a bit worse. I'm just going to show a thing on screen if I can actually find a screenshot of it. But it's considerably worse. There's like a hooker, and stuff happens, and the soldier does a thing with someone's actual heart, and yeah. It's something. Now, there's something else I would like to address as well. The emblem Heartless in this game have different color schemes from normal. If you played the first game and coming now into play 1.5 remix, the same with the second one and every other one of the remixes, they've changed the colors of the Heartless. I'm not 100% sure why. I think it might be to add some variety for replays. But some of the Heartless I'm fine with. Some of them look a lot better. Some of them have color schemes that actually match to the design. Some don't. And there is one, at least in Kingdom Hearts 2, I can't quite remember for this one. There's a lot of stuff I can't quite remember this game actually, but the large body, it's a Heartless it's large and appears in this area. I'm not a fan of it. They made it... Oh, a potion. I love potions. They've changed its color scheme in a way that really makes me not like it anymore. Yeah. Hey, more Heartless, more levels to grind. Back alley. There's a chest down here. I knew that was there, but why am I excited about that? Just let me open you, please. Fine. Oh, wait. I have to do the box, don't I? Right. Okay, I just want to check this chest. Yeah, I can't open that. Never mind. There's a lot of chests that you just, like, are laying around that you can't get to. Just for, you know, things that'll make sense later. I apologize to anyone who actually knows what I'm talking about right now. Like, it's gonna be infuriating hearing me say that a lot. I don't want to spoil, like, as much of this game as I can for anyone who's actually playing it. Just, like, randomly seeing this video and be like, oh yeah, I want to watch that. But yeah, if you can play these games, if you have a PS3 or a PS4, like, I highly implore you to, like, get these games and just play it. They're absolutely wonderful. Especially the 1.5 and 2.5 remix on the PS4, if you have PS4. It's such a good value. You get 4 games in it, and just, you know, it's nice. Got another red thing down there. Again, later. These, I don't think I ever mentioned this. These little things that they're dropping other than the little green health orbs, they're money. I'm still very poor right now. You need a lot more money than that. Come over here. We have a door. And we have the Dalmatian's house. This is a side quest for this entire game. Throughout the worlds, there will be chests filled with Dalmatians. It makes sense. And yeah, I'm going the right way. There's 101 throughout the world, because, you know, 101 down. 99, sorry. The 99 puppies were lost amid the chaos of their world's destruction. Find them in the various worlds. Basically, you just find puppies and you get stuff. You know, it just feels nice to find puppies though. And I've got to work out where I've got to go now, so I will see you back in a moment. Okay, I just got to level up, as you saw. I gained access to an ability. Go to your menu, go to abilities, Sora. You look here, you have 2 options. 0 XP, entire party gains 0 XP. That's useful if you want to do a level run throughout the game. I'm not doing that because that is absolutely insane. This here, rapidly strike enemies ahead of you, occasionally deals critical damage. 1 AP, just equip it. Just equip it at the moment. You have 3 AP from start, and you know, it's nice, it's very nice. And we have some Heartless, and I'll see you back again in a moment. This room here, this is a bit of a running thing for the game. There's some stuff that you can get in here and that you can just unlock throughout the game. You can't really do anything in here at the moment as far as I know. And anyone who wants to correct me on that, just give me a shout. But as far as I know, you can't really do anything in here at the moment, so, you know, just keep walking. Alright. Now that we're out here, there is very little what we can do. You can come over here, and we have a broken ladder. That will be fixed later. Come down here. There is the door to the Dalmatian house. And I thought that was a door there. Never mind. Alright, so that's basically all we can do in this area as far as I know. If you come over here, I believe this just goes to the back alley. Just let me check for 1 moment. No, that's 3rd district. Alright, as it turns out, I'm a complete idiot and you have to come to the accessory shop. Anyways, while we're here, still haven't found him. Keep your chin up. Take another look around town. What do you need? Alright, so what do you want? Let's see what you've got. Can I afford anything yet? I cannot afford anything yet. Okay, ability start. That's what I want later. Alright, what do you actually say if I say, do you want to talk? Let's chat. Oh, yep, you're just saying that. Never mind, you're useless. Alright, exit, and stuff happens.
They'll come at you out of nowhere,
Who are you?
and they'll keep on coming at you, as long as you continue to wield the Keyblade. But why? Why would it choose a kid like you?
Hey, what's that supposed to mean?
Never mind. Now, let's see that Keyblade.
What? There's no way you're getting this.
Alright, then have it your way.
And we have our first boss fight in the game. This is Leon, for anyone who doesn't know. This fight, you can win. You can lose. It doesn't matter either ways. You gain 30 experience for winning, which isn't actually a lot. don't bother wasting any potions. Just see how far you can get on one life. You know, it's a learning experience.
Hey, you found it. Nice going, Leon.
Still, it looks like things are worse than we thought. A lot worse.
Gosh, there's nobody here. Sure is spooky.
Actually, I'm not scared.
Excuse me, did the king send you?
Come on, lazy bum. Wake up. You okay?
I guess.
Those creatures that attacked you are after the Keyblade. But it's your heart they really want. Because you wield the Keyblade.
I'm so glad that you're okay, Kairi.
Kairi? Who are you talking about? I'm the great ninja Yuffie. I think you might have overdone it, Squall.
That's Leon.
The Keyblade.
Yeah, we had to get it away from you to shake off those creatures. It turns out that's how they were tracking you.
It was the only way to conceal your heart from them. But it won't work for long. Still, hard to believe that you, of all people, are the chosen one.
Oh,
Well, I suppose beggars can't be choosers.
why don't you start making sense? What's going on here?
Okay, you know there are many other worlds out there, besides your castle in this town, right?
Yeah?
But they're supposed to be a secret.
They've been secret, because they've never been connected. Until now. When the Heartless came, everything changed.
The Heartless?
The ones who attacked you, you remember?
Those without hearts.
The darkness in people's hearts. That's what attracts them.
And there is darkness within every heart.
Hey, have you heard of someone named Ansem?
And Sam?
He was studying the Heartless. He recorded all of his findings in a very detailed report.
Gosh, can we see it?
Its pages are scattered everywhere.
Scattered?
Too many worlds.
Oh, then maybe the king went to find them.
Yes, those were my thoughts exactly.
We've got to find him quick.
Red! First we need that key.
That's right. The Keyblade.
So, this is the key.
Exactly.
The Heartless have great fear of the Keyblade. That's why they'll keep coming after you, no matter what.
Well, I didn't ask for this.
The Keyblade chooses its master, and it chose you.
So, tough luck.
How did all this happen? I remember being in my room. Wait a minute. What happened to my home? My island? Riku! Kairi!
You know what? I really don't know.
Okay, you can't put in this music after that cutscene. I'm sorry, you just can't. This is a very suggestive pose. Like, honestly, the memes make themselves. There you go. There's the meme. There's the meme. Let's just not do that. Let's see what Leon has to say here. Sooner or later, the Heartless will find you. You best prepare yourself. Prepare myself? To fight for your life. Are you ready? Yeah, sure. Why not? Yuffie, let's go join Aerith. She should be there by now with the other visitors. Leon!
Yuffie, go!
Yuffie!
Sora, let's go.
Don't bother with the small fry. Find the leader. Let's go. Okay, I'm gonna bother with the small fry. This is a soldier. They are the more or less the most basic type of Heartless that you're gonna find. Apart from the shadows. They give you 3 XP. Their color scheme compared to the first game, when I do my little bio thingy-me-do, I'll put a little image of what they used to look like as well. These things, they're very easy. In the next game, they have a reaction command that like makes them fucking broken. Sorry for using some swear words. I will. Oh, Spirit Shard. And yeah, they're easy enemies. I also forgot to get a treasure chest back there, so I'm going to go do that in a moment. And that's what the game over screen looks like, people. Just a little heads up, if you want somewhere safe to come do some stuff, all you gotta do is just come into the Dalmatian's house. This place is nice and peaceful for a bit. It's got the funky music. If you're getting stressed, just come here. Now, if you find yourself being lost, you're supposed to go to District 3, so basically just follow the path here. It'll take you to District 3.
Oh. Gord, are these the Heartless guys?
Let's go get them! Goofy!
The key!
Okay, that music cut very abruptly. I feel like there was supposed to be a loading screen there, but this game runs too fast. Alright. This is more or less a prelude to a boss, so I'm going to... Spoilers. I'm going to end this here, so... I'm just going to leave this soldier alive to do soldier things for a moment, but... Thank you for watching, and if you'd like to join me next time, we'll be going to be fighting... Never mind! Okay, leave me alone for a moment. Let me do my outro. Okay. Are we behaving? Okay. Next time, we're going to be fighting this thing and finishing off Traverse Town. Are we good? Are we good? No, he's coming to kill me. He's coming to kill me. Next time, we're going to be you know what? I'll just see you next time. If you like, comment, subscribe. That'll be good. Can you please leave me alone? Goodbye. I'll see you next time.